A clear software comparison starts now. An AI voice will continue the walkthrough. Let's start straight with pricing because this is where these two tools immediately separate themselves. CrossLink uses a very transparent, tier-based model that's easy to understand even before you speak to sales. The CrossLink 1040 package is priced at $1,795 US, designed specifically for tax professionals preparing individual returns, and it already includes both desktop and online versions. If you move into business filings, the CrossLink business license comes in at $999 US, but this requires the 1040 license first, making it more of an add-on for firms expanding into corporate and partnership returns. For franchise offices or service bureaus, pricing is not published publicly and requires contacting sales, which usually means custom contracts depending on volume, branding needs, and office structure. Still, for most small to mid-sized tax firms, CrossLink's upfront pricing is predictable and far less intimidating than enterprise-grade compliance platforms. On the other side, Vertex operates on a fully customizable pricing model. There are no public price tags because Vertex scales based on transaction volume, number of jurisdictions, integrations, and compliance scope. This usually places Vertex firmly in the enterprise category, where costs can rise quickly as sales volume grows, especially for multi-state or global operations. In short, CrossLink feels like a purchase you can plan for, while Vertex feels like a long-term infrastructure investment that grows with complexity. Now moving into CrossLink's features, this platform is clearly built for speed, volume, and tax season efficiency. CrossLink supports unlimited users on its licenses, which is critical for firms with seasonal staff. You get unlimited individual 1040 series returns, unlimited state returns, and unlimited document storage, which removes the anxiety of hitting caps mid-season. Free data conversions make it easier to migrate from other tax software without losing historical client records. CrossLink also includes TaxPass mobile site access, allowing clients to upload documents remotely, and TextLink Plus, which adds secure client communication directly into the workflow. Personalized onboarding and technical support are bundled in, helping firms get productive quickly without paying extra for basic assistance. When it comes to pros, CrossLink's biggest strength is cost control. You know what you're paying, you know what's included, and you're not constantly upsold for core functionality. The platform is optimized for US tax preparation, especially high volume individual and business filings, making it ideal for small firms, growing practices, and seasonal tax offices. The unlimited user model also makes staffing flexible without penalty. However, there are limitations. CrossLink is not a full enterprise tax compliance engine. It does not offer real-time indirect tax calculation across thousands of jurisdictions, nor is it designed for multinational transaction monitoring or complex audit modeling. Firms dealing with heavy e-commerce, payroll tax automation, or global VAT will likely outgrow CrossLink. The interface is functional rather than cutting edge, and advanced analytics are not its core focus. Still, for what it's built to do, CrossLink delivers reliability, simplicity, and strong value for money. Now let's shift fully into Vertex because this is where things move from tax preparation into enterprise-level tax automation. Vertex is designed to manage continuous compliance, meaning tax determination, reporting, audit readiness, and long-term regulatory control all live inside one ecosystem. One of Vertex's strongest features is its real-time tax determination engine, capable of calculating indirect taxes across 190 plus countries and tens of thousands of tax jurisdictions. This is especially powerful for companies processing high transaction volumes across multiple sales channels. Vertex also excels in returns and reporting automation, translating raw transaction data into compliant filings with minimal manual intervention. Its audit and planning tools help businesses move from reactive compliance to proactive strategy, allowing tax teams to model scenarios, manage risk exposure, and maintain consistency across departments. Integrations are another major strength, as Vertex is built to connect with ERP systems, e-commerce platforms, marketplaces, and payroll systems, making it suitable for large, complex tech stacks. Additional Vertex tools include exemption certificate management, payroll tax calculation, global tax engines, and e-commerce tax solutions that handle omnichannel sales. This breadth makes Vertex particularly attractive to enterprises that cannot afford compliance gaps or inconsistent tax logic across systems. That said, Vertex is not without drawbacks. The biggest con is cost and complexity. Because pricing is fully customized, smaller businesses may find Vertex financially out of reach. Implementation often requires dedicated onboarding, configuration, and ongoing administrative effort. This is not software you set and forget. Teams must actively manage it, which means training, documentation, and internal expertise are essential. For smaller firms or seasonal tax preparers, Vertex can feel overwhelming and unnecessary. Looking at user feedback, CrossLink currently holds a 5 out of 5 rating on G2, although this is based on a very small number of reviews, so it's important to treat that score cautiously. Vertex, on the other hand, has a 4.4 out of 5 rating on G2 with hundreds of reviews, which provides a more statistically reliable picture of user satisfaction. Ratings reflect strong performance, balanced against the learning curve and enterprise pricing. So here's the real takeaway. If you run a tax prep firm focused on individual and business returns, and you want predictable pricing, fast workflows, and minimal overhead, CrossLink is the practical choice. If you operate a large business handling complex, multi-state, or global tax obligations and need real-time automation at scale, Vertex is built for that level of compliance. If this breakdown helped you, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and click the link below to explore both platforms directly so you can see which one actually fits your workflow. Ultimately, choosing the right platform comes down to scale, risk tolerance, and how much automation your organization truly needs over time. Drop a comment telling me whether you're a small firm, growing practice, or enterprise team, and I'll tailor the next comparison just for you.